Hey everyone, welcome to ZSR. Tonight we have a Zelda 2 Randomizer Upstarts tournament race. This is methinkso versus Sawneyrath, Game 2. Tracking we have JLo, and on commentary we have Malchior and Chadbert, and they will take it from here.
Thank you very much, Baseball. Hope everybody is ready for a Game 2 of the first round of this Upstarts tournament. How are you feeling, Malchior?
Doing pretty good, Chad. So if I'm correct, this is the number 3 seed, methinkso, versus the number 6 seed, Sawneyrath. Methinkso took game 1, so Sawney's got to clutch it here to survive in the series.
That is correct. methinkso has been doing very well in this tournament and has had several top 3 finishes, with some dipping a little bit lower than that. And Sawneyrath has had a fairly consistent 5th through 9th finish in all the races, so that is how we got here today.
Yeah, I don't know what exposure to Zelda 2 methinkso had before this, but I know just from watching their seeds, his combat is 100 times better than mine. So fast, so many doubles. So the combat advantage will definitely be on methinkso. We'll see how the routing and the decision making can hopefully allow Sawney some time to pull ahead.
Yep. On paper, methinkso is the more likely to win, but Sawneyrath can certainly route Palace's and take this one, take it to a game 3.
Yeah, don't do what I do. Don't go into palaces before they're required in logic. Don't say, I got 2 keys, I can go beat a level 2, right? Don't do that.
2 keys is not enough for 2. 2 keys is possibly enough for 1. But you need to also keep in mind what caught Sawneyrath was not keeping in mind the logic of Palace access.
Oh, this would be interesting.
Yep.
Well, maybe they will learn from their mistakes, and we are off.
All right, what do we have? Looks like islands start with an immediate raft tile.
So we're gonna find boots in the first 30 seconds.
Hopefully not. Hopefully there'll be a little bit.
Not with that jump cave there.
Oh, this could be a Bagu seed.
This is Saria for sure.
Mm-hmm. And we have the backside of Saria with Thunder, so Saria is required today. This is running.
Go ahead.
This is running the week 6 flag set here, which is fairly close to standard flags, just with vanilla, attack, and life, and a couple other little tweaks here and there, and hard Karok.
I was about to say the exact same thing. So all of these enemies on the overworld hurt. Oh, and that orange Dyra this early in the seed hurts. So good falling crouch stab. Really, only like 5 hits to kill it. That's a great 150 XP off the top. Looks like Sonia's gonna go for the immediate attack tube.
I kind of like that. I do prefer to take life 2 before I do that, but with 150, that could be very worthwhile. But it has to get through this encounter, and that life is fine to lose. It's just these jumps with any generator can be very tricky.
Yeah, these birds are gonna be nasty like that. To echo your point, I definitely like getting, and I love methinkso's route here. Leave the birds on screen so no more spawn on you. I like getting life 3 before prioritizing any attack levels.
It depends. Like, I usually play with random life, so it can very much vary by seed to seed. But with vanilla, I agree.
So that was a 2-5 right there. And Bruto is going to have fire ! So the fire spell will be paired to a random spell. And looks like methinkso is going to go ahead and play the hint game. We have at least the item hint for the medicine will be at the location where you turn in the medicine. And we have the potential to get one more hint for some random location and a random item here in this town.
Yep, there are 4 overworld hints available per seed. And it looks like Horsehead has the medicine. Oh, here we go. Oh,
ooh,
this is a huge hint. Oh, that is big.
massive indeed. Glove is here on the western continent where we started. Horsehead neighs with the medicine. So definitely, well, you don't definitely. Fire is not required to beat the game, but an easy fire that could get you a decent spell you might want to consider, because 1 is small.
Donnie is playing with the community text hints, which is always fun. I'm a fan of that flag.
I did not know that was an optional flag. I thought it was just set by seed requirements. So I might have to start doing that.
It used to be that way, but Elendar recently changed it to where that it is no longer like that. It is just entirely optional.
Alright, 30 P-Bag in the drop pool, methinkso. Still trying to get his next level. He's got 180 set on the bar, probably going to get attack 2.
Yeah, we saw Sonny doing up an ace, so he dumped all that experience from the
That's not good.
Orange Tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Another reason I like taking life early. I know if I have any struggles anywhere, it's like, alright, 50 XP here, 90 to 100 XP here. There's 2 quick levels, and now I can start farming stuff.
Well, there's 2 of these in that spot, and the blue moblins are always the worst of the moblins to fight.
So Sonny has found the P-Bag Cave on the west, what I like to refer as pillars.
Yep,
And
Pillar P-Bag
I was
Cave,
gonna
yep.
say, where's our boots? Oh, there's the glove. Glove at pillars.
That's required, almost certainly.
Oh, absolutely.
I've completed 2 whole seeds without.
I have to imagine that would have to be like random percent, where you just go 2 rooms in GP and there's T-Bird Darkling.
One of those was, one of them was not.
Wow. I can't even imagine a GP room that wouldn't require a single glove block. That's insane. Alright, so he got his attack 2. I think now we're going to see the life levels coming for Sonny. 7 short for... Oh! Small, 30 in the small pool. Gonna go ahead and get magic 2.
I don't like the Magic 2 play yet, when we don't have any spells.
I'd tend to agree with you, but I don't want to lose the XP. Gotta spend it somewhere. There's just a small blue jar at the Plains location. Stonehenge, as it were.
Mm-hmm. I actually slightly disagree with that, because the leveling in palaces can be very strategic. So if you overlevel magic, then you have to take it in palaces. So
I agree. I have also learned that as well. By foregoing your magic levels, if you find fairy early, you can be a little riskier in palaces, knowing that if you can time out your magic levels, you can get a full refill of your magic to continue your exploration of the dungeons. And the raft tile at our start is taking us over to Maze Island. And what a windy Maze Island it is, and it's got a connector on it.
Yep, it's got at least another connector, and it has P4.
Well, that's
How
very
vanilla.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like Sonny is interested. So I don't know if I would go check these 3 tiles at the bottom here immediately, hoping to find one of the item drops. I think I'd explore the rest of the island first.
Yeah, I tend to leave small batches.
Oh golly,
like that.
yeah. This is another thing. He's doing a great job. Like, good control of those Alphos. 300 is very much worth it.
I would actually. Well, Sonny, go check the 3 tiles, but I would go back to the palace and then come back.
Yeah, and kill him again for sure.
Yes.
Another 300 in the bag. I'm so scared of fighting Los Alphos pretty much ever, because if I screw up anything, well, there goes half my health bar.
Yep, I do the rising crouch stab tactics
Nice.
with the Los Alphas that are not the blue ones, anyways.
Oh, Sonny is listening to you, and definitely says 300 sounds nice to me.
How much were these worth here? No, they wasn't worth anything. But yeah, I think I like this play. This is a good level. Get a couple of levels.
I'd probably only do this once. But attack 2 is chunking a little bit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I would not expect that few hits to kill a Los Alphos of any color.
Well, it's vanilla attack, so it's going to be the health of the enemies that matters, because the health is shuffled.
Got it.
I don't know if it's
Okay,
randomized
we're-
or shuffled.
We're going
That's the one.
again. Alright, and our MI connector goes to a Death Mountain of the... It might be Caldera variety. We'll find out as we get closer to the center.
Yeah, this is looking likely to be Caldera. And that can matter. But in the case where it doesn't have the raft tile, it's not going to matter as much in terms of...
Dude, Sawny canceled and is going for attack 4. So he's going to come kill another orange Lizalfos. So this is taking like 2-3 minutes. You'll be loaded up on attack whenever you start the palaces. But this is why I prefer just to level into palaces.
Well,
Like,
I've been practicing with Sonny a lot, and when he gets a chance to, he loves to power level. So we could see the power level strategy here, where he's going to stay at...
We're definitely seeing it. Right, this will be attack 4 on the nose.
And he may take life 3 because he can still get power level with that.
Yeah, at least one more life 3 would heal him up and prep him for more Eastern stuff. But I was saying, methinkso failed with the neutral jump over the Lizalfos, stabbed him in the Yoshi tail. Watch out for the levers. Levers are so nasty in this game compared to Zelda 1. Yeah, here we go. Here's. Oh no! This will be one more attempt on the levels. Alright, so methinkso, there's a bridge right there. That should go to east. We'll see. It could also just go to another side of west, but definitely check that soon to see where it heads. What do you like? Do you like digging out the maze island items?
In the seed where boots are going to be very good to get, I think you should.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Since we did not find boots early in the west, I can agree with you. I typically will skip MI checks early if I can get into MI early. If I can get there early and it's easy to get to, I'll actually skip the 3 to 5 minutes it takes to walk the whole thing so that I can find my continent connectors and say, oh, here's east. There's 8 checks over here. Let's do that instead.
Now we're going to see right now if Sonny's going to power level.
East. It's a volcanic east.
Oh boy. Caldera.
That's dangerous.
It is. But we do have randomized
oh god.
encounter types, so we don't know if lava tiles may not have lava encounters.
Correct. So, let's see what we got here. Here's Risen. Here's Risen for methinkso. Sawny, we learned the blue Lizalfos only have 100 XP, so they're really not worth it. Mirai says lava is lava in Upstarts. So they didn't. While all the encounters are shuffled, lava is still lava. That way, Upstarts can know. That's what I thought I had noticed. I'm like, I was in a volcanic in my seed, and when I stepped on something, I definitely had to deal with it. 700 in the back of Risen. That'll get some attack levels. And that's another reason why power leveling can be offset, because you don't know what P-bags you're going to find.
Yep. But that said, Sawny did take life 4, so I don't think he's going to power level this time.
No, I think he's pretty much set. And after digging a little more of MI... Oh, there's one item. I don't think so found this one.
I don't think so, and it's at the very end of a path.
Yeah, but in the dead end. Heart container. Alright, and here's Darunia. Jump. That's gonna get skipped for a while.
Yeah. Although you're gonna want to be able to get up step at the very least if you don't get jump. Although
Yeah, don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. I definitely... There's the boots! Boots also on MI. Great call.
Dig up MI very early.
Great call. Alright, methinkso might do a little bit of... I call them dart nuts. I know they're iron knuckles. Farming. The reds are worth a hundo.
Everybody knows.
So 6 hearts for Sawny, 5 for methinkso. I'm still gonna make Zelda 1 references. I'm gonna call them hearts instead of like life bars and things like that.
We still call them heart containers, I think.
Yeah.
At least I do, so.
So that cave over there definitely looks like it'll be sunken. It's gotta be something.
There's the water tile.
Can't quite get in.
But
Yeah, we'll see
just 30-point
what
back
advantage Sonic can get from these boots and move around this continent. Oh, that must have been Risen, where they found it earlier. Because they didn't even bother to check it. Darunia, jump. Yeah, that was Risen. Okay. Ooh!
So we know
Everything on the eastern continent hurts so much without the shield spell.
Yep. Breaker 6, which we did see before.
Oh, water tile! You think so? Cannot get this. Sonny might find some treasure. The medicine.
Okay,
The
I think this may.
medicine.
I think this is a good play. Drop an A there, because you got 2 towns to get spells out of if one of them is fairy.
And you can move along this island's map on the western continent. And we haven't seen Mito yet, but we'll learn what the Medi spell is. Go ahead and get Thunder. I like this. Well, looks like
Tektites
spiders
are,
might be invulnerable. Tektites, yeah.
Yeah, the Tektites are invulnerable.
That's no fun. So let's look at the level comparison. 424 for Sonny, 324 for methinkso. He's just gotta tank it and run.
The players may have to do a counter skipping to get through that Valley of Death there.
If Fairy is not openly accessible, or its cost is not openly accessible. Since we're on random spell costs.
Yep, but at least Sonny knows where to grind.
Yeah, that's true. So we're still missing Raru, we're still missing Mito. This is gonna be one of them. Mito, spell.
I would actually come back after you have Fairy.
I agree. Fair, yeah, or jump. If you found the kid and went back to Darunia.
Oh, he's listening.
Yeah. All right. Let's double check our runners. Be certain they're not listening to the broadcast. All right. 2-5 here on the far southeast corner of this island. It's biome. That's an item cave. I do not believe that is a connector from its position. So hammer blocked out of some kind of item.
Yeah, but there's not much more we're gonna need.
And I do think we saw 2 palaces currently on the east side. With the 3rd palace in VOD, that would mean we don't need a flute. We might still need a hammer to get if a town is hidden under the forest tile, but pretty certain no need for flute tonight. Right,
There's still the offside, the small chance, very small chance, of the River Devil doing his actual job.
I doubt it. Not with the biomes we've seen. But here's Raru, Reflect.
Doesn't mean that's... Okay.
He's trying to flute. Okay, so Ruto had something we didn't care much about. It was fire. We didn't find the trophy. Previously I said Ruto had Medi. I was wrong. That's the trophy town. So Fairy, I think, is available for free at Kasuto or New Kasuto. I mean, there's also Naburu. So Fairy is for free somewhere.
Yep. On the east, and I'm guessing, or I'm almost certain it's through that volcano.
Oh, you think it's a two-way volcano? You think it's split? I think with boots you might be able to get around. Here is what I call MC Cave, Magic Container Cave, on Sonny's side. I write these in my notes too. I put MC, I put HC.
And
there is an MC.
Yep. It's the cave of mini vanilla resets.
Oh yes. So
So you have to get a
with the
pee bag
items
here.
acquired and just the percentage of checks so far, I'm liking Sawney's position. Methinkso is returned to the maze thinking I must have missed something, and they'll be overjoyed to find their boots down here.
Yeah, but I have a feeling Methinkso is going to up an A back to start and do the same thing that Sonic's doing here, which
Yeah,
unfortunately is not going to give you the palace access yet.
no. So Sawney in Medicine Cave, Medicave, a cave that I very much loathe because when you put some gyros on that bridge with bubbles spawning, it becomes a nightmare.
Yep, or even the orange birds that come down and then fly straight across.
Now here's the thing, we may not be finding required items, but okay, 10-second save to fall into the lava and death respawn every time. We may not be finding required items, but we're loading up on resources. All these magic containers should assure that we can cast Fairy and start doing some damage in the palaces.
Mm-hmm. Have we seen which palaces are over here on the west? We've got 2,
2,
5,
2, 5, and I don't know if we've seen the last one. So 2 and 5 are both on the west. I don't know if we've seen the last one. And current. Oh, GP. I think GP's on west. Yeah. Okay. So I think 1 is in the volcano over on east side.
1, 3, and 6 are left. We know 1 of 3 or 6 was.
T4 was on MI. 1 I think is in the volcano. And we saw a 3-6 and a 3-6 on east. So yeah, that's how it's set currently.
Okay. And unfortunately, the runners are going to have to go back and.
That's Parappa. Parappa transport. Yeah, you got to get back to that east. I'm surprised. Yes. I know the importance of making their checks, but as soon as you learn right there, as soon as you find Rauru and Mito, and you learn Fairy is not here, then I would beeline east, because you know that's where Fairy is, and that's what's going to get you started.
Yep, and Sonny's now seen 2 boulder-blocked caves.
Wow. Well, here's Trophy Cave. Have we seen that?
Yeah, it's next to the grass tile, so we had to have seen it.
Alright. So we need to get back to MI. We need to get over to East. With these boots, we definitely need to go find... That's Pillars. You've been there. This is the problem with Islands maps. You get lost. It's so much dang water. It's hard to form memorable landmarks. Alright, so Sonny's heading back to MI via raft. And we'll probably go into East. Oh, good shortcut here. Problem. There's an encounter. Oh, to the river. Okay. This doesn't look faster anymore. Oh, to the bridge.
Yep.
Maybe that was faster.
It was definitely faster. It is the way I would recommend doing that if you ever need to... Okay, got it. If you ever need to just get to the river or get to a bridge or get to a raft tile, that is absolutely the way to do it.
I couldn't remember that the connector to East was the bridge. I thought it was that cave right there. So... Oh, look at this! Oh, you're right. It is definitely a volcano split. We gotta get to the south part of this east connector, of this east continent. And it's gonna be through that volcano.
Well?
Yeah, I can see it. That's disgusting. Which means, essentially, you have to do encounter skips. No jump, no fairy.
Oh no, I think so. Is hoping that it is segmented. And that there's a cave here in Death Mountain to get you there.
Or he's just committing to finding Hammer Cave and DM to get something required. I don't know if he did enough exploration of East to determine it was segmented, because he was taking a bunch of deaths over there.
He got to a Death Valley encounter.
Nice.
Take the life, Sonny. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I probably could have skipped for magic. The magic wasn't too far away.
Where they're having to do a bunch of things on the east, they need life.
That's fair. Oh, the kill on the Dyra as it's falling into the lava. That was cool.
That was a good kill.
Oh, this Death Mountain sucks. Oh, good find of the Moa by Sawny. So yeah, 23 minutes and really no actionable progression outside of the glove that we found early.
Sonny going. Did he get a hammer?
No, Sawny does not have a hammer.
Oh, I'm looking at methinkso. Methinkso is checking things. Okay. Brain swap the two players.
methinkso also, I believe, does not have a hammer. So yeah, now Sawny's starting to take the transition caves in the east. Oh, that's a fun position. Die, Lizalfos.
Yep, that is a trick that you can always do anytime you got Lizalfos where one step down, you can just do that and just kill him. It's so easy. It's slower, but it's easy.
I don't think either of them has put together that the volcano is bisecting this east continent. There is a chance that a connector gets you over that but it typically does things like that. Just tosses you into a dead end segment. So the first player who can get through the volcano is going to take a huge advantage in this race.
Potentially huge advantage. It depends on how long. Well, if methinkso keeps sticking this, then and Sawny makes it through, then yes. Okay.
Yeah, there comes a time when you have to bite the bullet. You can't. You just gotta commit.
Yep. And I think Sawny is committing.
Well, this still isn't the path to volcano. This is another transport that he's hoping will take him around it. Oh wait, no, you. Oh wow. Never mind. I see what you're saying. That is the commit. Okay. So yeah, encounter skip time. Did you teach him this?
Yep. Oh no. Oh.
Not committing.
That's the right play.
It is very much the right play for this seed. Also,
unless it really is segmented.
I saw nothing to indicate that yet. This DM is very convoluted. I mean, there is a chance it is segmented.
No, there isn't. And the reason for that is I think one of the caves on the west that's boulder blocked, I think, is in fact a continental connector.
Oh, let's count the caves we've seen on west. We've seen Medi, we've seen HC, we've seen MC, we've seen Pillars, and I know we've seen the Fairy. You're right.
We've not seen Heart Container.
We have not seen HC. You're right. But we also have not seen, as you indicate, what would be the last connector from the west. So yeah, I fully believe whatever methinkso finds in this DM, he might just find a cave that puts him behind a rock. Darn it, guys! I wanted to go to bed at a good time tonight.
I think there's one extra. Nope, never mind. There's not one extra one pointing up.
Oh, there's the rock at the very north of this Death Mountain. Good grief! I thought that was an extra one too, and then that third one get rid of his ugly head.
No. Both players are gonna be in Death Mountain.
Oh boy, this is going to take a while. I'm glad I don't have to work tomorrow.
I do, but I'm West Coast, so it doesn't matter.
There you go, nailed it. Someone made right decisions tonight. Oh, double axe!
The only thing worse than double axe from the Red Tires is the triple axe.
Yep. So here we go, the Death Mountain puzzle. Who finds the non-breakable rock first? Because once you find that connector that takes you back to the west, which this might be it, that southern cave.
I think this is one that goes.
Oh, crud. Blech.
What about this
It
one?
goes into that dead end area down there. Yeah. Oh, we got Hammer Cave. Now, if there is a hammer in here, then at the very least, it'll help me think so put the puzzle together that he has to go through the volcano. In my mind, just one of the turn-in items is here, like trophy or kid.
Trophy was in P1.
Oh, you're right. And we already knew medicine. So in my mind, something non-required is down here.
It could still be the kid.
Yep. Oh, missing out on a pea bag. Yeah, this is why you always need those high life levels without down stabs. You can survive junk like this. Alright, let's see what Thinkso does from here. This could be very telling whether he chooses to up A or continue the dig in DM. It's a magic container. Ooh.
I think he's about to commit.
Yeah, gotta. Absolutely gotta. Each of them had multiple chances. It's so fun when I say fun, I mean not fun. One of the first things the game expects you to do is go through an eastern volcano to get to the other half of the map just so you can begin the rest of your seed.
Yep.
We even had that in the point stages, in the I guess like kind of Swiss rounds, whatever. For the Upstarts, we had a ferryless. You must go through this volcano to get to both jump and ferry.
Yeah, I think I remember that happening.
That was week 3 or 4, and it was garbage.
But at least you had down stab at that point. This
Yes.
feels worse because you don't.
Yes, this feels so much worse. Like, even if you can neutral jump every enemy, some of them just with their long reach, like these spears, are just like, I don't care if you neutral jump me, I can still hit you. Alright, so methinkso cleaning up the west check, somehow had missed a magic container. An immediate up A tells me they've seen everything on the west now. And they know, alright, to Maze Island, to the volcano. I have drastically overlooked something.
Sonny's moving towards the interior and actually away from Hammer Cave.
That's not good.
That's going to be a very hard one to get.
Yeah.
Right,
it's
right,
doable,
is
but
good at
it's
showing you how to
difficult.
do it.
I managed to get one of those in a practice, even without down step. It is tricky. I think mine was more to the right. Here's water tile for methinkso. This will be his last obtainable check as it stands on the eastern continent. Medicine offers nothing. It offers a fire spell. Dude, what? Oh, wait, no. Trophy is fire spell. Never mind. Medicine offers spell.
I think that's game over for Sonny. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Let's see. Let's see if this will cause a pivot.
Sending volcano signals to both players. Volcano.
ESP to both players. Volcano.
I know it sucks.
Oh, lava. I think the tricky part about this volcano play, oh, good gravy, is that it's not visible as you walk to it. You have to take that transport cave to even see, oh, this is where the volcano is, this is where the Valley of Death is. and I can see the rocks on either side. This continent is bisected. I have to go through this. If you could just walk into VOD and see that, you'd probably make this play earlier, but it's through a required transport. Which I know in my head immediately leaves my brain. In one ear, out the other.
It takes playing in a good number of seats that have this scenario happen to be like, to finally get it through. Like, this is gonna happen.
Yep, and here it is. I think methinkso is starting to put 2 and 2 together. Fidgets against the Tektite that he couldn't kill, and here's where we gotta start seeing some encounter skips. Oh, he's going for it. Well, this is ballsy. No.
Use thunder, use thunder. Use thunder if you're gonna do this.
You can use thunder. You can certainly use thunder. And the bats are the worst.
Oh.
You can certainly use thunder.
So if methinkso doesn't know about the encounter skips, then this will be
I'm certain
very rough.
He would have to get this far, to be like constant. Oh my gosh, spiders are invulnerable. To get this far, to podium multiple times over, I figured he would have to. I think this is just probably frustration setting in. And it's like, I'm behind, and this would be the path of least resistance. If
this is a very bad scenario. Oh no.
If encounter skipping did not exist. Encounter skipping is definitely much the path of least resistance, and is the one that should be taken. Sawney's back in DM.
Yep.
So I think methinkso knows about encounter skips. I honestly do not know. At the very least, he knows.
You mean?
That's... Yeah. Methinkso. Me know. At the very least, he knows this is necessary. This is the path. This is the only path. And I have to solve it. And the best way to solve it is with encounter skips. So, for anyone who may not be aware, what we have... There it is. Alright, we wait here, pause, see an enemy come on screen, walk in. This might have been why he was a little leery to encounter skip, knowing he'd be on lava screens. No cross, you just gotta be careful. Patience. That's one.
Wait, the Tektites are called dealers? Or are those the spiders?
Yes. I call them Tektites. Alright, we got a
there's the Tektites and then there's the spiders that drop down, so...
Oh, okay. I call them spiders. We are in the cave. Now we just have 3 lives to get out of these 2 cave screens to get to level 1. So yes, he knew about encounter skips. It was just the frustration of the moment setting in.
Yep.
Oh, good use of reflect. Might have wished he had thunder to get past this blue Lizalfos. Oh, good stabbing. Oh, he's gonna get it.
Yeah, the blue ones you can actually
hold down.
You don't even have to hold down. You can just time an attack just like you do with the Iron Knuckles.
There's the volcano exit. Up A, get your life back. Don't even do this level 1 yet.
It was 3 or 6 here.
Look how large this volcano is. Ooh.
It is very active.
Very, very active. Kasudo,
don't read the sign. Don't read the sign. Just go.
Yeah. That will body you if you read that sign. You need every spell on this other side, so just go ahead and pick them up.
Yeah, if you die on the sign, you can easily crash the game.
Oh, I knew if you read the sign as your XP total has ticked up and the window appears, that's a soft lock.
Yep. That is another case.
Wow, and there's NK. Nope, never mind. Naburu, shield. Wow.
Yeah, you pick up shield. Definitely pick that up.
Oh, absolutely. Last town's gonna have fairy, NK, somewhere at the bottom of this eastern volcano. Maybe some frustration licks on the old woman.
Yep, new Kasudo is where we'll have it.
I'm gonna keep just using all my abbreviations. NK, New Kasuto, you know.
All right, sending volcano vibes.
No. Okay.
It's not working.
All right, I have an. All right, you send the volcano vibes to Sawny. I'm gonna send the no palaces take more than 5 rooms vibes to the rest of the seed. It's all loops, and they all loop back to the boss. Because now we need short palaces.
That going along those lines, it does feel bad to be at 38 minutes and not have logical palace access.
Correct. The good news is, once you find New Kasuto, you can definitely get the spell out of there. Well, here's Sunken. I don't even think what's in here would matter. It could be valuable. It could be like any key. But whatever is here definitely doesn't even matter.
Let's see. Jump was kid.
Jump was
It could.
kid.
The kid
It's
could
valuable,
matter in
but-
certain GPs.
That's what fairy's for. There it is. I know jump makes certain GPs easier, but when I'm 39 minutes behind, or not behind, in a seed, and I'm not logically able to start yet, I start taking as many shortcuts as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and our tracker JLo is correct in pointing out we do not have any keys in the drop pool at all, so we can't even necessarily go into palaces out of logic. There
Yeah.
are
Oh, this is an
there are 2 item rooms that you can access without a key, maybe even 3, but that would be very much a gamble.
Yeah,
That would be a
and
very bad gamble.
really not within the realm of possibility. Oh, so we had not seen another palace on the east. I still think this is going to be a 3-6 down here, but we had not seen this one.
No, the
this
3-6 was in the
Here's one.
volcano.
Oh, the volcano didn't have a. There's the rock.
I told you.
Yep, you were right. So there's NK. Survive the lava, get to New Kasuto. There wasn't a palace in that giant volcano, was there? Or we just didn't go in?
He went into briefly to open A.
I'm blanking. Here we are in the basement. What we got? Toot toots. That spell tower is probably going to stay lost for the ages because it would take so much effort to get back here.
Yeah, it is, and it's not going to have anything needed. Required.
Correct. Let's go get Fairy and let's start doing the palaces.
And conveniently you have one right here.
Yep. All right. So Sonny's getting spell. Wait, which spell?
Spell.
All right. So how much is the old man said which spell? I wanted to look at the fairy cost, and then I got distracted. The old man said, "Wait, which spell?" Okay, Sawny taking Raft. This is good. To be honest, methinkso does not have much of an advantage on this eastern side yet, but the path Sawny's taking is going back to DM. Alright, so it's palace time. I take this fairy and I go attack a level 1, which you have to dig out for the... Still didn't see it. 54 is still a lot for Magic 3. That is not even 2 casts. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Yep. Maybe
he's
2 casts.
How many is it?
Maybe 2 casts.
I don't think it is. It's likely going to be Magic 5 before they'll get 2 casts, but we'll see.
I'm getting magic at every single one of these palace crystals if I can. That's a dead end room. Now, with a fairy that is so exorbitantly expensive, and you know you're not going to be getting any more... Oh, look, 2 casts, look. You're not going to be getting any more of... like, no keys in the drop pool. Would you go to that dead end just to try to get an extra key?
With an expensive fairy? I could.
Okay, cool.
I could.
Left. That's the item.
Dynamite.
Yay! I'm starting
This is
I'm
for
starting to recognize
fire.
that. Yep.
This probably
This is for-
isn't worth it.
This is for fire. Oh, we won't be getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, thunder was at Saria. Oh, yeah. We can climb out. What? We already have all the spells. Knowledge of all the spells, so yeah, we don't need it. You're right. I was getting my towns mixed up. Yeah, so we don't need that. Saria had thunder. Ruto had fire. And we had to go through everything and find all of our towns to find Fairy in the last town. So yeah, now we're
Very
out of
last
magic.
town.
Now we're out of magic. Now it's dangerous. This is the beginning. You just have to obey. So we lose that XP, but I mean, necessary evils.
Yep.
It's a good thing
It's-
we can get at least 2 fairy casts.
Yeah, I was looking at Sonny's magic container count, which is 1 less.
Alright, so Sawny is back on the east. This is good. Methinkso is gonna go get the trophy. I mean, that fire could link up to like a life spell, and you get up to like magic 5, magic 6. If fire only costs 8, oh baby. That saved my bacon and my seed.
I don't hate it. I would feel at 45 minutes that I'm skipping fire.
I would too. I would too, and I probably will. It might entirely depend on how easy the rest of the seed is. Or how difficult the rest of the seed is. Now, grinding is definitely not something I would be doing. If I'm already 3-3-4, as long as I have attack 4, going into dungeons 1, 2, 3, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and I have attack 5 by the time I fight Guma, it's like, alright, I'm good. I already have shield, I already have life, what's gonna touch me? Golly, life is 52 though. We're at a lava tile on Sonny's side. We're going through the volcano.
Alright.
Alright, so that's first crystal in 45 minutes.
Ouch.
For really nothing of the runner's fault. This seed is just
Nope.
a pain in the butt.
Let's see, put the logical palace access at the worst location possible.
This is the kind of seed that'll put hair on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the heat up A. I don't know his life count. Okay.
This is the kind of seed that afterwards you gotta start playing as the sloth. Sprite.
So yeah, here is a 3-6. So both 3-6s are on the east side.
Alright.
So Sani in the same palace gotta go find Nukasudo to get Fairy. And really, at this point, probably only anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes behind.
Mm-hmm.
And if they make fewer checks than methinkso, because they know once they get Fairy, they're good to go. This is still within the range of, like, GP debacles, or just getting lost in a P5, because that definitely happens.
P5 is still out there. P6 can be rough at times. Methinkso is diving P3 without downstab, so I don't know how Methinkso
Oh, how's
is
this
with downstab.
downstabless Rebo? That's a good point. Oh, we got Eclipse going through there. I'll make another point to Sonny's advantage. Sonny is already up to Magic 5. So Sonny's management of the fairy usage in these palaces might be stronger than Methinkso's. Alright, here we go. Downstabless Rebo. Take. I might have just taken the death to refill, but do you have it?
He may be doing this as a warm-up. Get a couple of stabs in, then take the death.
Yeah, alright, so he's got it. Now, how much help did Rebo get?
All of it.
Yep. this is a slow one. Oh,
And-
he's got the double. Let's go. This is tricky though. You will take bops.
And attack 3 is rough.
Yes, I agree. But now we got Red Yoshi. Say in round 2, bring it. Oh my gosh, even with Shield and Life 5, he still takes nearly a full bar from Bop and Rebo. This is not free by any stretch of imagination.
Nope.
And to be honest, this is when you want to do it. Even if you have to downstab with Rebo, you don't want to walk back through all those encounter skips, go through the volcano again, after having gone back to west to pick up downstab. Once you're done with this side of the volcano, you want to be done.
I agree. This is the move I would be making just because, and then I would up a day after beating this palace. But it's going to be a question of, can methinkso get through this?
Yeah, it's a question of execution versus time.
And we see that Rebo is falling down, is sinking into the floor. It's going to make it harder.
Oh, really? How does that make it harder? If you could enlighten me.
If it keeps going. Okay, good.
The horse is gone.
The horse is off.
2 bars. Okay, we did have a life spell. Right, I think this is doable now. With Magic 5, Sawny might go be checking Spell Tower. Yep. Right, don't get eager, methinkso. You have to clutch this. What could Sawny find here of advantage?
Another magic container.
Yeah.
Not that.
All it is $200. So methinkso is close. He can only take one more hit. Uh-oh, he will not survive the next hit.
Right.
Oh, he did! He's on the magic pixel! Oh my god. No! One life to go. You have to do it again. And that's like 5 minutes. And this is why I said there's plenty of time for Sawny to catch back up.
Yep. And now Sawny sees
Sawny going to 1.
why digging Death Mountain was bad.
Sawny going to 1.
Did he not see?
The palace is right there. Oh, he wanted to find the sunken cave first. So Sawny doesn't really think he's at go mode right now. He is. He's trying to eke out every advantage possible before going into palaces.
Yeah, it's a comfort thing of, once you hit go mode, are you comfortable beating the game with what you have?
Correct.
Plus some levels.
I mean, the one thing you could find would be an any key, but we know it's not here. Cross is nice when you start running into MOAs, but no, it's time to go. methinkso's already taken a bunch of bops, and Rebo is just getting off the horse. Oh, immediately takes a double hit. This does not look promising.
This is good.
He absolutely has to play more cautious. Normally, I would say you want to be aggressive so the boss dies quicker, but you cannot game over. Oh, the good double. I think he's got this one actually now. Uh-oh. God, I'm not going to curse this.
The exact opposite is what you're saying is happening.
I'm not cursing this. 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits! Fuck me, please.
Yes! You got through. Good job, you did it.
Yes! I'm gonna get the magic.
And gets a double level.
Oh, that was so necessary. Sawny's gonna go get downstab. So again, this is about comfort levels.
Mm-hmm. I would have done at least P1, but I agree. I can understand this.
Yeah, camera required. It's pretty good. Okay, so the double level, methinkso getting a magic level and an attack level. Back to the west. 445 with shield. That's comfortable. So I'm doing 2 next. Hopefully getting attack 5. Mm-hmm. Then I could do 5 now. But since this is the same continent as GP, you can also save 5 till later.
Yeah, I think it would be wise to beat 4 before 5 at this point, and 3 is or 6 as well.
We're gonna go get down step. Yeah, GP's on the west. Also, we still gotta talk about. We still don't have. There's no keys. So going into 5 at this point, Fairy is still 40 at Magic 4. So that's still only that might be a triple cast. Might be just shy of a triple cast. So again, the direction of going into the large dungeons turns from do them when you can and turns into do them when you have the resources. When you have to use Fairy to get through every door.
Yeah, Patrick is answering what I was trying to work it over in my head. Yes, it's 128 for all of the magic containers, so you would need an 8th.
That is terrifying. Yeah, P2 you can definitely do, and they're both going into P2 at the same time. Oh wait, no, Sawny is somewhere. No, I think he's in P2. Yeah, he is.
He's in P2.
Just find helmet head. Oh gosh, Fairy requirement.
Well, at least the runners have Fairy.
Yeah.
Into a dead end.
Into a dead end room. Yeah, thanks, game. I'm getting better at noticing those.
You do have to go into them just a little bit to check because they can be an item room if that ceiling goes up just a few pixels in.
Also, if you see it's a flying enemy and not one on the ground, it could be the eco key room. I know the ceiling's different, I know the height's different, but I'm a dum-dum, I can't notice that yet. But I definitely have had happen. Oh, this is the dead end room, and I walk a few steps and I'm like, wait.
It's got the slightly higher ceiling, yep.
Yep. And this is also a dead end room on Sonny's side. So which way are we going? Down to the left?
Think so.
Left here. Left at the open air connector. Oh, there's 2 rooms like this. Look at that. Oh, Sonny's gonna have to take that switch back left. That Thinkso's on right now. This is not Canada. Anytime I see a statue from the right side, I'm just scared it's Canada. Now that threw me off in week, I don't know if it was 6 or something. I know Canada.
I don't remember which week had it, but yeah, Canada is one of my Bane rooms as well.
I know it has the blocks, but I'm scared. I hate that room now.
Anytime I see pillars, I count them.
It was week 5 that I had Canada. Anytime you see pillars, you count them? Anytime I see pillars and statues, I count them. Alright, so... Oh, this is a dead end room too! Rippity dippity! Yep. We're going left again!
Just hold left.
Yep, so methinkso went and got that key. Sonny's gonna just skip it and continue with the fairy usage. Yep, this is just a straight lefties. It might even straight lefties us into our item and towards our boss. An extra life for methinkso is really not insignificant. They both on the same drop counter.
Yep. At least for whichever enemy size that was.
So you're 455, you're an hour in. Are you killing stuff to level?
On methinkso's side, and 2, I would say it's worth it.
There, get
with
the
1560.
That's why you kill stuff.
Yeah, at 1560.
Item room.
I wouldn't.
Yep, item room. Here we go. Oh, you gotta survive. That won't do it.
With those annoying enemies, I just ferry through them.
Yeah, the best item this could be would be the any key.
Or the child for jump.
Okay. Oh, he up-A'd. That was not good. Was that intentional? Oh, he used life instead of fairy. That's also not good, but he's got extra lives. So that's a long walk for Sawny, because I think that was a single path. That's gonna wait a second. Is this dead end?
This did dead end, yes, and Sonny's checking out the useless floor.
Okay. Up. I was wrong about the up A. Oh, this goes left. Golly, these left connectors.
Yeah, most rooms that are like that, where you have the elevator going through them, most of them will exit on the left. And it's the right side that's likely not. But the room above this one is one that doesn't.
Oh, Helmet Head wins hide and seek tonight. Sawny
went through this.
God, why would you wait that far?
Some people do that.
That was terrifying.
But you don't do that in this room. You do that in the room in GP, where
this is dead end.
This is a dead end, yes. Sonny's just making sure because he's like, is that actually a dead end?
Yeah, that's fine.
He can't find the boss.
He had been here before, but now we're losing track of this P2. This is
I'm lost.
P2. This is a wild P2. Where the heck is Helmet Head?
Very well hidden.
Very well hidden.
Yes, P2 is doing P5 things.
And we only have so many. This is something we didn't see. So look on methinkso side.
Yep. The Room of Death.
Yep. There are worse rooms of death, but this is one of them that definitely exists.
Thankfully, it's a friendlier version of it today.
Yeah, for real. This will be Helmet Head. There we go. Shielding up, rising crouch stabs, or just jumping fall. Which one's faster? Rising crouch or jump fall? Can't you get the
Helmet
double
Head, I like the
crouch?
crouch steps. Yeah, on Helmet Head, I like the rising crouch or the falling crouch.
Yeah, I think you can get the double if you do the rising crouch, hold forward, and then do fall regular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Triples? Okay, stop showing off, J-Lo. We're still in Upstarts here.
J-Lo is a vanilla runner.
I also have Jackhammer Helmet Head if I get the helmet off. I've done that, yep. So there is methinkso's third palace completed, palace number 2.
And Sonny's now found the correct way.
Yep, alright Sawny, let's go. 4, 5, 6. Alright, so he's gonna say P5 till last. I like this. Careful, Sawny! Oh god. Okay.
No!
Oh, don't jump! Freaking hate those suckers right there. Your instinct is to jump when you see a projectile coming, and they clip your toes every time.
Mm-hmm. You have to wait for them to shoot.
Yep.
Then jump.
Yep. Alright, so
The
just
ropes.
minor loss by Sawny, had extra lives. Gonna go clean up Helmet Head. We're in P4 on methinkso's side. The P4 that was on Maze Island.
Or the palace
Sonny's
of
got
way
the
too many
doubles.
Moas eating Taco Bell.
Yep, Sawny's got the doubles. Let's go. So yeah, as we watch methinkso go through this P4, let's watch the magic levels. Or, well, wait. This is...
That's the fake out room.
Yes, it is. Now we have downstab. He's like, I got a present for you. Land
Reboot
shark, land
shark.
shark, land shark, land shark. The Iron Knuckle's like, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my brother. Prepare to die.
And this one, and he does not want to go down without a fight, for sure.
No, we had a little bit of mispositioning. This will get it done. Bounce, bouncy, bounce.
Gotta wiggle that controller a little bit. Get him to go to the left, to the right.
Left, right, left, right. Now, does this go straight into a Ribanek? Not a Ribanek. What do we call them?
Carrot.
Harder Karok. Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes I know these boss names. Sometimes. Call him.
That's alright.
I mean, why didn't he just Daddy Wizrobe?
Because the Wizrobes are weak in this one.
That's why he's Daddy Wizrobe.
Still weak.
Oh. Alright, you can't. Oh, there it is. Never mind, apparently you can.
Yep, you can do left, right, jump.
Oh,
and
it
get
loops. It loops to itself.
Oh.
Gonna get the extra key, and then gonna turn around.
Yeah, I would turn around. I wouldn't even jump out of this. I would just go break the blocks at the end.
Yeah, for real. Sonny's also in the fake out room. So Sonny did 2, he's into 4 now. Like I said, catching up. Sonny still has to go back to 1. But that's time where someone could get lost in other palaces. Uh-oh. Land shark, land shark. Oh, don't get that close. Oh, pops the shield mid-air. Sonny. Life 6 is carrying. So he'll also find the loop.
Unfortunately, yes. Rainbow Shark does not appear to be required today.
Gotta go left. Again.
Sonny's teammate Tryhard in here saying that Sonny gives him heart attacks for fun. Yes.
I mean, that's what teammates are for.
Mm-hmm.
My teammate in Z1R also gives me... Not only does he give me heart attacks for fun, he like, specifically screws with me. He's like, alright, Mal, I'm gonna go dig this up, this Dungeon 7 as our first dungeon, 2 minutes into the seed. I'm like, why? Like, I don't know, I feel like it.
So, interestingly, I think there was another copy of this very room that did go to the boss.
No, but it's not here. Wait. Oh,
It was a different way. It was a different way.
But Sonny.
So Sonny was in the wrong one. Sonny was in the wrong one. Yes.
It had the Doom Knocker in the bottom. Are we sure?
No, I'm no longer sure.
Yeah, because the Doom Knocker was in the bottom. That's the same enemy. Red Iron Knuckle had it. Okay. So yeah, we go up, we go left, and we get to that same room, different enemy grouping. Interesting. Freaking hate it when the game does that.
Yep. When it's like, we're gonna have the same room copied in 3 different ways, with just slight variance, and you have to notice that slight variance.
Yep. That killed me when I was learning this game, because I played on the beginner preset, which I think allows duplicates like that. I don't know why, but screw it. I had to learn that the hard way. Oh yeah, there's the red iron. Attack 5. Yeah, now you're good to go on all palaces.
Yep.
Gonna go ahead, get the kiddo. Let's see if methinkso does my most favorite trick in the game. Yes, he's setting up for it. Whee!
My preferred way of getting through the chimney.
Shout out to Elendar and whoever made Harder Karok. I love that.
J-Road Boy.
J-Road Boy. Shout out to J-Road Boy who made Harder Karok with the fluctuating beams and the different speeds. That's really cool.
And shoutouts for fixing the bugs that caused where all projectiles in the P4 afterwards were in waves.
Oh, that's amazing.
Find Rainbow Shark and the things are just everywhere.
I can absolutely see how that would suck in certain lava rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. 3-6 on methinkso's side. So, methinkso is 2 bosses up, but really, they're both at the same levels of exploration. There's plenty of time for Sawney to come back into this.
Mm-hmm. It is still within GP routing time.
Yeah, more freaking fairy requirements. Alright, so this is where some time loss is going to be had. Sawney is going to now go back to do the volcano, where he'll see his 3-6, and then have to keep going to get the 1.
We should have done the 3-6 that was outside of this first.
I agree, because then you don't have to go back to the continent.
Yeah. Because then you can just ignore it and you got you got 5 remaining.
5 GP, and you're done. No, I agree. That would be the way to route this. But much easier to fairy feet. Well, waited on the spawner. Smart by me, think so.
I agree. I probably would not have done that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I would have just gone left and prayed.
I'm going to throw a curveball into this. Are we going to see that dreaded room in GP? We don't have keys in the drop. If we get the dreaded glove block key room.
So interesting you say that dreaded room. In my seed a couple days ago, I found a second key room in GP that I didn't know existed. It was right off of an elevator, like the first elevator.
And it's got some lava pits in that one. That one you can ferry through, though.
Yeah, but there's a key there. The problem being, if we use up our keys, and we got freaking key blocks in GP...
Oh, yes.
We can ferry through it, but we use valuable resources that we might need to survive. And or cast Thunder. Oh gosh, look at the raw heads. Alright, oh. Definitely could have just jumped and keep the downstab train going. So, we got level 6 over here on methinkso's side.
And Sonny does go the right way, and P3, and we're going to see a much faster... Uh-oh. I think he went too... Nope. He's recovered it.
Had it. Bring it back in.
Nope. Oh.
No,
Alright.
Dancing. Got it. Oh, Rebo's gonna dance himself.
Okay. Got him. Got an item room here in P6.
And most importantly, got him on screen. Did not soft lock because Heart Container valuable actually at this point, since we know we're gonna be casting a bunch of fairies to get around. We're not gonna be able to do much shielding, do much healing with life.
Yeah.
Every extra
one of the better things we could have gotten. A magic container would have been best. Key would have been great.
I think key would have been the best, because then you can preserve your magic for other uses. Oh,
this room.
Dirty. This is my least favorite room that is not in GP.
The triple room.
Because in our Upstarts flags, it's always bots. So nothing falls into the lava. You just sit there and you're like, well, I'm not going to walk over this and risk dying. I ferry that room every time.
It is very much a fairy candidate room no matter what. Alright, so this room that Sonny's in, I like to peek on the left side to see if it's an elevator room before I go right.
Nice. So we got Barba here. Let's see. methinkso's Barba Skillios. Oh, we're tanking. 1, 2, 3.
Tanking on the right, on that side is
5, 6, 7, 8. Was that an 8?
I think that was.
I gotta work on my timing so I can get some of those hits on the falling. This is what I was saying about methinkso has very strong combat.
Mm-hmm. That was an excellent Barba fight. Just gotta steal this key. Always steal the key when you don't have
Always.
any key.
Always steal the key when you fight Burba on the outside. Blue sky. Yeah.
Sonny's found the horse really quickly as well, so this is good. This is what he needs to be doing if he wants to catch up.
Yep. Alright, Magic 6 now for methinkso. And that's one thing I do love about this game. Once you have everything, this game snowballs like no one's business. It's like, I don't need to check nothing. I'm just looking for my bosses. Every palace gets done in like 3 minutes or less. And then like, you.
Well, you guys are going to say hold my beer, but yes.
Hold my beer. Yeah. Z1R, we still have to fight required combat rooms if we have to get through shutter doors. This game is just hold right, hold left, hold a direction of some kind, find your boss.
Yep, and stab in a direction depending on which way gets you through fastest.
Pretty much.
Whether that's up, down, or to the side.
Down, but 90% of the time it's jump, hold down. Here we go, P5. So this is what I need to see. Where can methinkso lose time in this P5? How large, how convoluted, how even difficult, if we got the block lava rooms, is it going to be?
If it's one of these lefts that you have to do to get to Guma, and Sony takes that left right away, that would be a big time save.
Are you a left first kind of person, Chad?
No. Although I should be when I face Mirai, because that's the only way I can beat him.
Yeah, I've heard the left first perpetuated by OG runner chromaticalism, but like I don't know if anyone else aspires to that theology. Oh, bad timing. There's a required fair use there to avoid the lava.
That enemy at the mini Gumas in that room in particular are really bad. There's almost it is very difficult to get through that without a fairy cast.
Alright, you're gonna have to metagame or do the double bluff against Mirai now, because now he's taking notes on you. Oh, here's the insta Gooba for methinkso. He has routed this 5 just about perfectly.
Yep. And now if Sonny takes a gamble, it will be the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this going back and forth on Gumi. You're gonna take some extra hits, but you got the life and the magic to afford it. Because he loves dancing off screen.
Now, did methinkso spend his key?
I don't know. I think he might still be up +1.
In that case, he would be going into GP with a key in his pocket, which would be fantastic.
That will be valuable. And despite our difficult opening, we're going to be going into GP around, like, 118-ish.
Not
or
even.
Or a now-ish, a 116.
116.
Right
that is. That is a fantastic entry time for that.
Is not bad for upstart levels. That's the point about once you can figure out where is the breakthrough point of a particular Z2R seed, you can start cooking. Oh gosh, the chickens are going to cook you if you don't put shield on.
This is where having jump would be... This could be a game changer here. This is the first room.
Up A. Up A. You're burning resources. I just up A this. Oh, I know why he don't want to up A. Look at his experience.
Oh no.
He skipped out on the Guma level. He wanted to earn something. But
oh god.
Oh lord. Did he forget GP was right here? No, he. Let's see if he gets it. He just wants a level.
It's that.
10 short.
Kill this. Kill that thing.
Down stab it, sucker. Down stab it to death. Oh, please don't get hit.
There you go. You got it.
Just play it.
Oh, he can still get hit. He can still get hit, but 10 exactly.
life 7. I'll be honest. I might have taken Magic 6 there, and then up it.
I would have taken Magic 6 out of the palace, but given that he didn't, the Kingbot helping right here, this is the right thing. There's a refill in that room. If you
That's right. To the right.
Yep, if you break the 2 blocks there,
So
50-50.
always check your elevators. Yep, in that statue down there, 50-50 statue.
It's very easy to back out of if it's the
When we
Redbird.
refer to 50-50 statues, there's 50% chance it is one of the red Facos, the jumpy chickens, or the jumpy armored chickens,
Or if you're Mariah, it's
it's
80% chance of a Redbird.
exactly. Or it's a 50% chance for a red jar, which will fully refill your magic. Which is most definitely necessary, because we're going to need that magic to cast Thunder in this great palace. Thunder a requirement to make the Thunder Bird vulnerable.
Methinkso got a reverse tink on the shield.
Alright, and we got, goodness gracious, Sawney's at 576. And here's Barba.
Nice, safe Barba so far.
Oh, he avoids the fire. We got chat calling for a left GP.
Donnie not stealing
Not-
the key.
Yeah, we'll see if that matters later.
Alright. Gotta take a note.
To tell him later.
Yep.
That's either life 7 or attack 6. It's gonna be life 7. I like that. 577 for Sawney. If he takes the right path in 5, he's going to be like 5 minutes behind Methinkso. And
Did Methinkso get upstep?
Yes, Methinkso does have
Okay.
upstab because he fought the chicken.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And that right there. Okay. Yep. Alright.
Now Sawney has the kid. While Sawney is in Darude, he can go get jump, and that could significantly ease up his GP. Oh, this is a dead end room, I think.
Yep.
Am I right? Please tell me I'm right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. This is a dead end room, and it's a. If I
Yes!
remember right, it's also one of the terrible ones. That has, like,
because you have to.
a fairy at the end.
Y-
The
or
fairy's
a
not even there
hex.
because it's turned into a Moa.
So I know if it's curtains and it's not the lava room, and it's not straight. It was the staircase ceiling there that clued me in.
Yep, staircase into the curtains is a dead end.
Yes. All right.
Or staircase ceiling.
Don't forget to get up. Thanks, old man. All right. Yep. Sawney. Okay. Yeah, we have to open A to get to P5. That's right. So Sawney
Yep,
does have
P5
jump.
GP.
Yep. Sawney does have jump. That could ease up GP.
There has been a distinct lack of waffles after the first, so.
Yes. And a distinct lack of paths that go somewhere on the right. So I think we are looking at a left GP somehow, somewhere. I hate those. Alright, here's a
It's
waffle.
Back at the here, so yep.
So this is like second elevator down into waffles.
This is the 4-way, yep. Now break
Yeah.
that block down below.
And then that causes the chicken to just keep jumping into the wall.
It causes the chicken to be
Oh.
hittable every time,
Oh.
instead of
Okay.
only half the time.
Okay.
It's the
Bye.
other kind of chickens that you want to leave on the block, because then you can stab them in their ankles.
Yeah. I like to just cast shield and run. Run like a
Dead end.
chicken.
And if this room, if it has an enemy, it can't have the magic
Are
refill.
over here sometimes. Got it. Just like the other, essentially, statue rooms.
Yep.
Alright, well, Sawney is going left in 5, and I don't recall methinkso ever having to do that. I think he hit a dead end and it's just turning around.
Here again.
Okay.
Do you do that?
Let's see where Sonic ends up here. Whoop, 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 whee. I do believe I remember. Oh, I hate this room.
L7. I had a race recently where there were 3, or it was a practice scene with Sonic actually, where there were 3 L7s and 2 other drops that all routed into each other in this 5-drop madness route.
Alright, well, Sonic is taking this passage as opposed. methinkso realized that was a passage room and not the boss room. So, Sonic is going to go a little bit. Oh, it loops back to the beginning. Good news for Sonic, actually. So, going left in 5 takes you to that other passage. When Sonic goes back down and goes to the right, he can find Goomba.
methinkso is going back this way.
Oh, ferry over. Left here. Oh, he never took over the fire chicken. I can see why.
Yeah, that's... But waits patiently. Doesn't have to waste any magic.
So this is a new right we haven't explored.
And it's the...
And it's the best of 7. Down we go!
It's the other L7.
Or just into the key room that we've probably seen before. Yep.
Yep,
Right,
if the enemy's still
dead.
dead.
We got Goomba on Sonic's side, but he has no magic to cast life. Yeah, this is the waffle room that we've seen before. So those are useless. I do think we gotta go left in this GP. Sonic, he really can't take another hit from Goomba. Oh, he took 1 hit and that's all he's got. Ooh.
Yeah, I think now he can't take another hit.
Correct. I mean, pretty much on screen.
You were still saying it when he got hit, so...
Yeah. It still counts. Hey, great execution. Good clutch by Sonic. So yeah, he'll be coming into GP. methinkso still puzzled. Alright, so we can go past this bird. What the F? Oh my god!
Yeah, I hadn't seen that bug happen before. I've definitely had the ones where jumping... Oh, didn't get in time. I've had the ones where you jump over a pit and a thing falls into the pit and a loud crashing sound happens and then...
Oh, the chicken's gonna chase him. Into the deep. Alright, methinkso is on 1 life. Oh, he's got Fairy locked in, but if he uses Fairy, he will not be able to cast Thunder.
Oh,
any magic use for methinkso at this point is bad. Thunder is 71. Any magic use pretty much is going to guarantee you either have to find a jar or you're going to be going back to the beginning of this GP and we got 3 Fakas.
Oh boy.
Without jump. He does not have jump. So he has to get the 3 tile and then he has to upstab through.
So if we were looking for a way to
he
recover
got
an
it!
8-minute gap... Oh!
It clipped
got
his
hit.
toes!
Alright, so a thing you could do is break the 2 lower blocks, kill the one in front, and then work from there.
All I want to do is break the... Okay, so he's doing what you have suggested. But this will also reduce the lag, and I think the lag might have been helping him.
Well, I don't agree with going after this one.
No, this is. I think he'll get the kill, but it's slow. Oh, will he get the kill? It's slower. All right. Oh, this I definitely no. This is a death. This is a death. He will not be able to cast Thunder unless he finds a red jar. Sonic is seeing the same paths that methinkso chose.
Sonny, you're gonna need to risk. You're gonna need to take a gamble.
When do you consider, okay, I'm behind, I need to risk, I need to take gambles, I have to diverge?
If you dig all of Death Mountain before you go down to the correct way,
That's a good
to the
freaking
volcano.
point. That is a good freaking point. I wouldn't fight this blue. Just outrace it. Go.
Good
Alright, he needs a
block
50-50.
breaking there to get through.
Look for it, look for it, look for it. Right side. Check the right side.
Bounce your sword off, and whichever way the camera moves tells you. Oh, those in this room is
right
bad.
here.
Oh.
Hold. That's it. Here we
Game
go.
over.
Even footing. We're both at the beginning of GP. Now, Sonny has seen, or methinkso has seen more paths. He assumes the path that he just died on is the correct path. He's explored 90% of everything else. Sonny has jumped. Here we go.
This is such a rude room to start the palace with.
It's gross.
Oh, you want to stand on top of that block?
Ooh, a
that
red
is
jar!
broken?
Life up a bit and go get that sucker. So, just good luck by Sonny right there, getting the red jar out of the emoji smile.
But
Oh my gosh, same freaking room. He's going up, dude! Oh my gosh, we're on equal pathing.
hey, we've got a race.
This is a race now. Magic conservation is still absolutely key.
Cast jump in this
Jump.
one. Don't
Jump.
even try.
This is a jump room, 9,000%. So Patrick is saying, methinkso respawn the jar room with the big bot. I think the bot may have eaten his jar. This is a dead end.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, this is the pass-through room. If it was without the blocks, it would have been the dead end room. So has methinkso gone left from the lava room? He's taking a different route. Oh, he despawned the jar. Ooh. This is a dead end.
This is a dead end, yes.
And he knows it. He might go see if it's the ferry, because he could use a ferry. Dude, you gotta go far to see that dead end.
Yep. It is a ferry. If you're on low
Alright.
resources, this can be a helpful
Sonny
thing,
will
so.
probably take a death in this room. A ferry's good, but he's gotta survive the chickens. Chickens!
Yeah, bring
Shield.
that
You can
chicken
shield the
back.
ferry.
There you go, there you go.
Ooh, into the hole. That was good. I think we're gonna see down into Thunderbird right here. Oh wait, no, we came from the elevator. No Thunderbird yet.
Oh, this is an elevator room. This is the stairs that usually have the 3 bats.
Oh, chicken! You can maybe cast a shield to get through this room. Cast nothing else. I think we're gonna see a Thunderbird right past this.
I think the chances are high.
No, we have another
If-
transition here.
Oh, it's a dead end this way. And
This
because
is
it has
the tea
enemies,
room.
I have to. Yep.
We've seen this tea room.
No, we saw a different tea room. Because this one
Oh,
has a
gosh.
bubble. You have to hit it.
Oh, freaking A! I hate that. And this is what GP can do on vanilla. Oh, the damage boost over the block.
That was
GP
a
on vanilla
nice
stats
boost.
is so brutal. All right, the hole is on this side. Yep, good job. This will go down to Thunderbird.
It does
no,
not.
we're going left. More waffles. I normally like waffles. They're delicious for breakfast. They're terrible in Z2R. King bot! RKO out of nowhere.
Hey, Sonny, you need to heal.
Yeah, well, because this won't be T-Bird. Oh gosh, have Fairy at the ready. There's the heal. Look out! There's the fairy. Sawney is deep in this GP. He's got 2 lives remaining.
It's a drop!
That sucks balls. We've seen so many tea rooms.
And it's a...
Into
L7.
the other 7? No, go
Into
right.
the top of the other 7. It could still be the right way.
Go right. I do not trust trying to go down. That is
It's the right way!
That is stupid! That is so stupid!
Sawney has managed to luck his way into the correct path. Just go the right way.
Okay, now here's... Okay. 1 life. Get the thunder, cast shield. Don't miss. Holy... Don't miss.
You cast thunder first and then figure out what you can cast, because just...
Okay, yep. Shield.
I would do reflect.
Here we go. Here we go.
Not shield.
I like shield. If I anticipate the game might just be stupid to me and I'm gonna get hit, having double defense, I like it. Shield is less expensive. Oh, fudge.
Alright, just reset it. Reset it.
Oh, don't stand still, though. You still have to kind of jump in that position. Oh, he's got triples. Let's go. Dude.
Gets hit.
Oh! Dark Leak can only be anywhere from 1 to 3 rooms beyond this T-Bird.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be an immediate Dark Link, but could be up to 3.
God, that drop into the top of the L7 room is so stupid, but Sawney clutches it.
Thunderbird down.
Oh, heck. Here we go. 3 bars and a dream. Uh-oh.
Oh wait, it's the oh no.
Oh my god! This is the last life!
Don't take a sword.
Do not jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
He's got half of a bar.
3/4? See if you can cast shield.
I don't think he can.
Crouch stab. Be a wimp. Crouch stab in the corner. Have you taught him just to crouch stab?
I've tried. He's been trying to learn the nibs
I would not do that
from
at
me,
this
but this
point.
would not be the time for that. No!
No! No, dude! I think so has all 3 lives, and he's here in the L7 room! Alright, think so. We'll have to take a death. We'll see how many lives that puts him to.
Okay, it's gonna be on his last life too.
Yeah, so he'll take this death. He'll be on his last line.
Sawney tries for the... Oh no.
Oh gosh, up A. You're still in the first room of the palace. Up A, replenish resources.
Well, he can get the 50-50 in this room right here if he kills the king bot. Doesn't... never mind. Let's look at the Thunderbird.
Replenish lives. Oh, 1 hit. So every hit from this T-Bird matters, because we know the room after this sucks. And, only on attack 5 for methinkso, so it's gonna take some more execution.
Has lost the pendulum a bit. Resets it.
Yeah, yep.
Nice triple.
This is looking good. He's preserving a lot. Good kill. A lot of life remaining.
And
What's
centered.
gonna matter is the chickens in the next room. He has enough for 1 shield. He's getting ready for it. He needs to use it now. Oh my gosh, he slips through. That's gonna be it, probably.
I think so. Or I should say, me think so.
And Sonny's gonna know that he was at Dark Link first, that he had it.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Well, after a grueling seed, everyone get your GGs in chat for methinkso, finishing with an official time of 1:37:57. If I'm correct, that puts methinkso 2-0 in the series, and he will advance to the Final Four. Or semifinals, as it were.
Yes.
Final Four.
Sonny's now in this room.
Don't say that. You gotta. He's gotta fall in the hole. He's gotta fall in the hole. Oh, he's really just pushing it now. I think this is... No, Sawny didn't up A, so if he dies here, he only has 1 life remaining again, but T-Bird's down. Oh, okay, no, so 2 lives. And we are joined by our... Go ahead.
Okay, by our race winner, methinkso. How are you feeling?
Pretty bad. Awful.
Yeah, but I imagine the dig of Death Mountain, and then I won't say quite full clear of GP, but near.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a full clear. I don't think there was anything I missed. At least when I did that last drop and it dropped into the room, that vanilla landing room that I thought I had saw before, I was like, oh no, I just looped all the way back to the start. And I have no idea where to go.
Yeah, I saw that pause when you landed there, and you're just like, and figured that you were thinking that, because there were a couple of copies of a couple of different rooms in that palace that could have been very confusing.
That was the first time I've ever seen a drop room drop into the other side of what is essentially the same layout of the drop room into a required path.
Yeah, that was a first for me.
And we'll tell you kind of the progression of the seed as Sawny gets in here, because Sawny's going to be cleaning this up within the next minute. But yeah, that volcano, we kind of caught on to it a little quickly. We do have the advantage to be able to watch 2 people at one time. It's like we've seen a lot of stuff in East and a lot of stuff is missing. So I think that volcano is required.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there was like another path. Like if I could find a hammer, then that second cave pass through our connector might have led me to the other side, which I think was the case. I just never found the hammer.
Sonny, go up there. What? Oh, he's gonna take the death so he has full resources. Does he respawn on the elevator side? He must.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. Full HP. Now able to cast shield. We'll reveal how close this was when Sonny gets in here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what a seed.
Yeah, that was exhausting.
Very exhausting. Get your GGs in chat for Sawneyrath, who's finished with I actually don't know the official time, but 1:41:45. Unofficial. It is official. Okay. All right. See if he will hop in.
Probably gonna have to decompress a bit.
Would not blame him.
Yeah. So we'll just tell you, because I think he'll be espousing it when he gets in here. Yeah. Sonny died to Dark Link. He was in there about maybe 2 minutes before you, maybe 1 minute before you.
Oh no.
You were in GP first. You had about anywhere from 5 to 7 minute lead going into GP. And then that was all exhausted through the exploration you had to do. Oh, here's Sonny. GG, Sonny.
GG's.
So yeah, let's walk through the story of the seed. We'll go back to the beginning. Both of you saw pretty much everything you were allowed to see. You saw all of West. You saw what you could see of East. And as a result, it's like, oh, I guess the answer's in Death Mountain. Must be a connector over there. And so you both went and scoured Death Mountain. Sawney stayed there a little bit longer than methinkso. Methinkso had about a 5-minute lead in terms of discovery of the volcano passage.
Mm-hmm.
And that 5-minute lead was kind of consistent. Sawney picked up some time doing a good route in P3. But otherwise, that 5-minute lead stayed mostly consistent all the way up into GP, where as methinkso had cleared out everything going right and not finding the path, took a game over, which had both of you then going into GP simultaneously, and then had both of you going on the correct routes simultaneously. The only difference, Sawney had picked up jump, having found the kid in, shoot, I don't remember where.
It was P2.
And that jump was allowing him a little bit safer exploration through that horrible waffle route and more garbage to get to that Thunderbird.
Yeah, the child was over in P2, if I remember correctly, because that's the only palace item I grabbed.
Got it. So yeah.
Yeah, I
after
actually
that-
found the item room in P2, and then I accidentally had my cursor on life and ran out of magic, so I just left it behind.
I saw that.
Oh.
We saw that. Yeah. So then Sawney gets through the rooms to get the Thunderbird. Of course, magic is low. You all had to expend your magic just to survive that GP. Taking the death to T-Bird, going down to 1 life, same as you had to, methinkso. Took a few extra hits on T-Bird, and then took a bop going through that room before Dark Link, entered Dark Link on 3/4 of a bar, had him down to the last hit, and Link decided to jump on Sawney's face.
Yep.
It was a nail biter.
Wow, I'm really excited to watch this back later. This sounds
It was a good race.
like a great
It
race.
was a good race. Maybe
we were saying-
skip like 40 minutes in if you want to.
Yeah,
But-
the
Yeah,
first 40 minutes were a slog.
yeah.
Oof.
Things picked up very, very quickly once y'all got ferry.
Granted,
Sonic
the
did
orange
get-
Lizalfos were amazing.
Yeah, they were.
Yes.
300. That was beautiful, and they only died in like 5 hits.
Yep, and there was a good grind spot that Sonny found on the maze where you could just go right back into the palace, go right back to the encounter, get
Did
300.
that for like 3 minutes or more. Easily ranked up 1500, 1800 experience.
Yeah, I think I was at all 4s when I left Maze Island.
Yep, that was pretty cool. And you were also first to find boots, Sonny. We thought that would start turning the tide of something. We thought there might be a way around that east. And then we saw the boots didn't let you go around. Both Chad and I put it together. Volcano, 2-way volcano.
Yeah, I had put together 2-way volcano and then memory hold it.
Ah,
Yeah, because we saw 2 blocked caves, and I was pretty sure that none of them were a, pass-through connector. And so I could see on your trackers that there was only 1 item cave remaining, which was Heart Container Cave. So I had a good suspicion that last cave was to Death Mountain, or
Yeah, because
even to
we
the
had-
east. But
yeah, because we had 2 blocked caves on the western side. Heart container still being outstanding. We knew the other one had to be a connector. And we figured it was a connector to DM because we had seen nothing of the east yet.
I actually found the other side of that connector on the east while I was still exploring over there.
Yeah, because it led from the southern part of the east over to the west, and that was a boulder blocked connector.
Yep.
Ah. So needed that hammer. Never found out where that was. I'll be honest, it's probably in Spell Tower. No,
It was
Sonic
not in
Spell
Spell
Tower
Tower.
was
Teabag.
Spell Tower was
Teabag.
P-bag. Yep.
Yep. It's
So
probably P6.
I'd say P5.
Probably
But-
P5.
E6 had that heart container.
Oh, okay. I ain't remembering stuff. Yeah, never needed that hammer. Got a lot of magic containers, got a lot of heart containers, and then GP said, "I hope you know how to put these to use."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So one interesting difference was Sonny had more levels, pretty much across the board except life, but methinkso had one more magic container. And that one more magic container on Thunderbird was pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Or post Thunderbird, because he had enough to cast more spells.
He had enough to cast shield through that last room, and he just YOLO'd it and jumped right through the gap.
Yeah, that was kind of lucky. I was prepared to cast shield if I needed to, but I wasn't sure how much longer it was going to go, so I wanted to conserve it as long as I could.
That's a good point. Chad and I figured after all the rooms that you had seen, because you literally saw what we think was every room of GP, it's like, all right, this Dark Link is only 1 to 3 rooms away. Oof. That was a wild one.
That one was, yeah, back and forth. And just hoping to see who would realize first that
Pretty
going
much.
through the volcano was the right way.
That was very much a mental game.
Yeah, the mental
Right.
game that this seed ended up putting us through was a big one.
Very rough for Upstarts for sure, but you both made it within a couple of minutes of each other.
Yeah, still
Basically.
pretty close by the end. GG's.
Yeah, definitely not a seed you could ever feel like you're ahead.
Not a seed you're really prepared for at this level either.
No.
Truthfully, no. I mean, I don't know how much you've been practicing, but even in the practice I've been doing, and Chad can attest to this, we really haven't had a seed that ended up being this brutal for GP.
I can agree with you. No, I can agree with you. A lot of those corridors, like you had some waffle rooms, you can use jump for the waffle rooms. The triple room for methinkso was gross because he didn't have jump. So he's trying to do the 3 tile jump to get to the block to upstab and go up. And one time he got on the block and literally just the pixel of his toe got clipped by a sword and it knocked him back down.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Yeah, I blocked that memory out. That was
no.
that was
But you ended
frustrating.
up starting to do exactly what I said you should, which was kill the one in the front.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah. This seed teaches you alternative methods. When things get too difficult or just too even, I guess, frustrating, find the easy route or find the alternatives. Oof, yeah. And dropping GP 1 drop into a 1 way of another drop. That is the first time I have ever seen that.
It'll be even better when you see looping drops.
but I did mention the one we had recently with the 5 drops in it, but yes.
Yeah, because that one looped so much.
All right. I don't know about y'all. It's about midnight over here. Any final words?
I'm ready to go to bed.
Same. Same. I will be right behind you.
Yep, so methinkso will be going up against the winner of TA 909 or Rywek. How are you looking forward to that?
Very nervous. I know that's going to be a tough matchup. Like, everyone that is in brackets here is, like, obviously very skilled. So, yeah, it's going to be a scary match.
I do not envy you. And I'm a veteran. I do not envy you on that. Sonny, you've put in a great showing. You came very close to taking this one and going to game 3. How are you feeling about standards coming? Or I think it's standard tournament next coming up.
Oh, I already said I'm entering standard, so I'm sticking to that. I mean, this has been excellent practice for the upcoming standard tournament, and to echo what you said, methinkso. Like, all of us put in so much work. Melchior, I know you put in a lot of work. You learned a lot of tricks very quickly. I mean, just looking at the top 4, Obo, TA, methinkso, and yourself, Melchior, there was not going to be any, and I put this in air quotes, easy matchup. Every single one of these was going to be a fight. I've had a lot of fun here in the Upstarts tournament, and I look forward to seeing who all we have for the next one.
Same. I am looking forward to all of this competition.
All right. I think with that, baseball's going to hop in, get us, and close this on out.
Yes,
If
I
I'm
will
ready.
do that. Thanks everyone for watching today. Thank you to both of our runners, methinkso and Sonny. Great show, really fun to watch. Even though I don't know anything about Z2, it was really fun and tense. So thanks. And of course, our commentators, Malchior, Chadbert, and our wonderful tracker, double tracking for us, JLo. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. Keep an eye on the schedule for more upcoming races. And I'm going to send you over to ZSR main, where they are watching some Link to the Past rando cross keys. So hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!